We've got another big hearing going on right now.
Tracing. Of course, contact tracing is essential.
It's over in the Senate side. This is Lamar Alexander, and they're more logical in the Senate because the mental disorder that's exhibited by the opposing team that are trying to corral the citizens and guide them, do what the citizens don't think the citizens can think for themselves. This team here, the Republicans, are fighting for it. Let's listen in to Lamar. They're in closing remarks right now, but it was a good one as well. I would suggest that you listen to it.
States to use it that way, but they could use it that way. And that's plenty of money to hire all the contact tracers that you need. I mean, according to one estimate by a professional firm, the average salary for a contact tracer might be $37,000. And if that were the case, the cost of $100,000 would be $3.7 billion, a lot less than the $11 billion that was specifically allocated to states for the purpose of hiring contact tracers if they chose to use it. Senator Blunt, who's chairman of the Appropriations Committee for Health, and I wrote a letter to CDC asking them to make that clear to governors that they have that money. And many states have not spent the $150 billion that we gave them earlier. This is an allowable expense there. So, yes, we need federal funding for contact tracing. Yes, they're important. Yes, it might be $100,000, $150,000, $180,000, but we've already appropriated that money, and states ought to use it, and many already are. Now, to conclude.
We don't want them to get this contact tracing thing going on. That's like the SS. Do you have your papers? Come into your house. If someone's got a temperature, they can rip that child or person out of that family and move them and keep you locked down. We do not want contact tracing.
Is going around though. As I said, an outbreak anywhere is a risk everywhere, so we got to think globally. We need to test more, continue to focus on the vulnerable populations as we talked about here and around the world. I too endorse Senator Murray's underscoring the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation principles. My three things are: number one, we need to establish and invest in long-term partnerships, engage and partner with the private sector to develop the type.
This was just, I wanted to show this to y'all to get you to start studying. You need to go to C-SPAN, and when you go to C-SPAN, you're going to see it like this. It's going to pop up just a regular screen, and then you're going to see these things that will be highlighted. Oh, not this one. That will be highlighted, like right here. This is on their homepage that shows that it's live now. You can click on that. Here's the one I just came off of. It's live, so when they have a little yellow live on it, it will show you that they're live. I suggest if you want to help save this country, start getting educated. Start carrying some of this water yourself. We'll talk about them. If what you say has value and everyone else in our community likes it as well, you could change your life financially. And you believe it or not, you better believe it, is that the next 3 to 5 years, I don't care what you're doing, your job and your security, your future is in question. Have you not figured that out? We need to get together and all of us help support each other. When one of us does work, one of us answers a question that the other one needed to satisfy research they were doing or otherwise, or a picture makes you smile, get it up there and we'll circulate our value, our energy, our money amongst ourselves between the people who actually do the work out there to bring us the content that we all need desperately, that we can trust. This is a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, this is a beautiful mind plan. I'm going to name this video The Beautiful Mind Plan. Get in now. This is Ramblin' Randy, the Deep Piney Woods of East Texas. Do some research and subscribe to this channel. Tell everybody and their brother and sister to do the same. We'll be doing something here real soon. Get in position, get some education on how this worked, and I can make you rich if you'll help me save this country. Ramblin' Randy, we down.